The CUMPRINC function. It calculates the cumulative principal paid over the range of payment periods for an investment based on constant amount periodic payments and constant interest rate. This also applies for loan. CUMIPMT. It calculates cumulative interest over a range of payments for investment or loan paid on constant amount periodic payments and constant interest rates. In this video, we'll use the example found in the CUMPRINC function. We use the general usage. Here you have annual rate 5%, loan 50,000, and duration 3 years. Likewise, in the example of the CUMIPMT, you also have annual rate 5%, loan 50,000, and duration 3 years. So we'll use these values. The interest is 5%. The number of years, 3. Same thing with this one, 3. So 3 years. And the present value or the loan is 50,000, which is also 50,000 here in the other example. The future value, because it's loan, we're paying up 0. So this will be 0. And this, because it's not mentioned. And the type is 0. That's the type. Likewise, in the example here, the type is also 0. So it is 0. The compounding rate. The compounding rate, you factor in 12 here for the rate and 12 for the NPER. Likewise, 12, that means monthly, and 12 also for monthly. So we use 12. And we copy this. So these values of rate, years, payment, PV, present value, future value, type, and compounding are the same. And let us look for the answer. Under the principal, 15,842. 15,842. For the interest, that's 2,140. 2,140. That's on the first year. On the second year, under the principal, 16,652. 16,652. For the interest, 1,329. 1,329. On the third year, this is the third year. This is 17,000 for the principal, 504. 17,504. For the interest, 477. 477. These values of the principal will be found here. 15,000, 16,000, and 17,000. For the interest, you have here 2,140, and this is 1,329, and this is 477. And we can use also the PMT, the PPMT. So this is the sum. Let's take the sum of the first year up to 12. 15,000, 15,842, 15,000. Let's take the sum for the interest. First 12 years, 12 periods. That's 1,000, 2,140, 2,040. So these values are the same on the first 12 months. We can also use another example. In this example, you have a house. Same thing with this. You have a house. the loan for the house, 400,000. So that's a present value. The same thing this. And so it's 400,000. So we delete this. Our loan is 400,000. That's our present value. The annual rate, 6%, also 6%. The number of years, 10 years, which is also 10 years. The future value, of course, is 0. And the type, we go over the type. The type is 0. The type is also 0. What about the compounding? The compounding is number of periods per year, so 12, which is also 12. So we copy this and paste. Now these values are exactly the same. These values are exactly the same. Let's go to the results. The principal. Let's look at the principal on the 10th year. 51,597. 51,597. That is 51,597. What about the interest on the 10th year? So we go to the results. The interest on the 10th year, 1,692, 254. So 1,692, 254. The cumulative principal will be this range. So starting from period 1, period 2, period 3, period 4, period 5 or year 5, year 6, year 7, year 8, year 9, and year 10. And the interest, we have year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5, year 6, year 7, year 8, year 9, year 10. Suppose I'll calculate this. We use the PPMT and we have the first year. We want this value. So sum of the first year, first 12 months. That's 30,000. Here we also, for the interest, sum on the first 12 months. And here's the interest. And the PPMT, of course, we have, these are the values of the PPMT. And the interest payment, these are the values of the IPMT. This concludes the use of the spreadsheet for CUMPRINC, CUMIPMT, PPMT, IPMT, the rates, the number of years or the NPER PMT, present value, and future value.